Intro, what if I told you that your hands hold secrets about your entire genetic code? It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but today we are going to put it to the test. We're going to go through 9 different finger tricks, and each one you can or can't do tells us something about your DNA. We won't just talk about it. We're going to find people who can do these insane tricks and see what's really going on. This isn't a boring science lesson. This is a challenge. Pause and try each one. Are you part of the 1% who can do the rarest trick, or do you have the most common traits? We're going to find out together, and some of these will blow your mind. You might share a genetic trait with a tiny fraction of the world and never even knew it. You use your hands every day, but you have no idea what they're capable of. So get ready, let's find out right now. Don't forget to comment which ones you can do. Let's go. Chapter 1. First up, the hitchhiker's thumb. One of the most famous hand traits, and super simple to test. Give a thumbs up. Do it now. Look at your thumb. Does it curve backward, or is it relatively straight? If it bends 45 degrees or more, that's distal hyperextensibility, aka hitchhiker's thumb. Not one simple gene. Modern science says multiple genes and joint laxity are involved. The tip joint is built a bit differently, allowing wider motion. It's a genetic lottery. You either won it or you didn't. We tested 100 people to see how many had it. Hitchhiker, 35. Straight, 65. Some thumbs bend to almost 90 degrees, an L shape. Others are almost perfectly straight. There's a whole spectrum. Genetics isn't always yes or no. Some have it in both thumbs, some only one. Parents may have it without passing it on, vice versa too. It's the whole genetic soup shaping connective tissues and joints. Pause now. Put your thumb up. What do you see? Straight shooter or wild hitchhiker? Measure that angle. Are you in the bendy thumb club? Tell me in the comments. This is just the first test. The next one is even weirder, and it involves your pinky finger. Chapter 2. Okay, if the thumb thing didn't surprise you, this might. Some people have a so-called double-jointed pinky, hypermobility. They can bend the top joint backward at wild angles, sometimes past 90 degrees, without pain. Looks like a magic trick, but it's real thanks to unique genetics. No extra joints, just a greater range of motion. Stretchier connective tissues, ligaments and tendons act like rubber bands, not tight ropes. Often inherited, but environment and habits matter too. Musicians and manual workers can develop more flexibility over time. Nature versus nurture. Try isolating your pinky. Can you bend the top joint backward? How far can it go? We found someone who can fold their pinky until it touches the back of their hand. For most people, forcing this is painful and risky. Do not force it. Hypermobility can show up in many joints, but the pinky is a dramatic demo. Are you flexible, pinky crew, or stiff as a board? Comment below. Chapter 3. This next one is wild. Up to 15% of people are missing a tendon, and it doesn't affect daily life. The palmaris longus, long, thin muscle from elbow to wrist. For some, it's just gone, a vestige of evolution. Rest arm palm up, touch thumb to pinky, flex wrist, cup the palm. Tendon pops up, you have it. Nothing? You're missing it. Absence can exceed 40% in some regions, rarer in others. Human diversity on display. Vestigial for us. Surgeons sometimes harvest it for grafts. Do the test now and tell me if yours vanishes. Chapter 4. What if all your fingers bend like rubber? Generalized joint hypermobility lets some people bend fingers to 90 degrees or more. We call it the Spider-Man finger test, a real-life superpower, often linked to genes that build collagen, the protein in ligaments, tendons, and skin. Stretchier collagen means naturally more mobile joints, often obvious in hands and feet. Slight extra flexibility can help dancers, gymnasts, and musicians. In rare cases, it's part of conditions like Ehlers-Danlos or Marfan. If you have pain, dislocations, or fragile skin, Talk to a doctor. Can your index bend past 90? Can you place palms flat on the floor without bending knees? Be gentle. Don't push past comfort. Chapter 5. Touch your thumb to your forearm. For most, anatomy blocks it. A rare few do it effortlessly. You need joint laxity and specific bone shapes at the thumb base, born that way. You can't train bone shape. It's polygenic and variable. Even one thumb may work while the other won't. Warning, do not force this movement. Extend arm palm up. Bend thumb down and inward. How close can you get? Most have a gap of inches. A rare few make contact. If you can do it, you're a genetic anomaly. Let me know, because I can't even get close. Again, be kind to your joints. No forcing. Super fingers or not, your biology is awesome. Chapter 6. Try moving one finger without the others, especially the ring finger. See how your pinky or middle wants to tag along? Extensor tendons are linked by juncture tendinum, great for gripping, hard for isolation. The pattern and tightness vary. Some people have less restrictive links. Training builds neural control. Some are born with a head start. Place your hand flat. Can you lift only your ring finger? Middle? Index is usually easier. Pinky too. A perfect mix of anatomy and brain wiring. Chapter 7. The simplest test. Clasp your hands without thinking. Which thumb rests on top, left or right? Distribution hovers near 50-50. Some studies show 55% left thumb on top. The other way feels weird, like writing with your non-dominant hand. There's a genetic component, but not simple dominant recessive, likely polygenic with developmental factors. It can run in families without being guaranteed. A tiny window into genes, brain wiring, and lifelong habit. Comment which thumb you put on top. Let's see our audience split. Chapter 8. The 2D-4D ratio. Measure index length divided by ring length, from the bottom crease to the fingertip. Research links it to prenatal testosterone exposure. Correlations, not guarantees. Lower ratio, longer ring finger. Linked with athletic ability, spatial skills, and risk-taking. Higher ratio, often better verbal fluency. This isn't destiny, many other factors matter more. Grab a ruler. What's your 2D-4D ratio? Fingerprints are unique. Even identical twins differ. Loops, 60-65%. Whorls, 30-35%. Arches, 5%. Most people have a mix. Pattern type is heritable. Genes guide fetal volar pads that shape the ridges. Fine details come from random womb factors, position, fluid pressure, growth timing. Check your fingertips, loops, whorls, or rare arches. Your skin carries your story. Final trick, ear wiggling. Auricular muscles are vestigial for most, active for a rare few. It's hardware plus control. Some are born able, others can learn with practice. Can you do it? 9 incredible tricks hiding in your hands and DNA. No trait is better. Human variety is awesome. Comment your results, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.